What is up, guys? It's your boy J Bob's here on the call for, well, it's been a minute. It's for week 9. I mean, last time I was on the call, it was week 5. It was week 5 against Matt. And I remember that game. That was a nice dub. But that feels like a lifetime ago now. So we had a forced win against Travis, and then we had the bye, and then we had a forced win against the computer. So now we're just kind of in a divisional game against a Texans user. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to hop off for just a sec, but I'm back. So Texans have it 1st and 10 now at their own 17 after that kickoff was brought out of the end zone. Honestly, I don't even know how to play this guy. I mean, last year we had a very fatigued team, and we got absolutely battered by him when he was the Titans user. And there's the run on the left side. Benson, a gain of 6. It's also been a minute since I've been on the stick, so I'm feeling really rusty. 2 real life weeks, in fact. Last time Real Madrid played in the Champions League 2 weeks ago against Manchester City. And we just played today against Bayern Munich, so I was watching that before playing this game here against J-Shag. And he's going to get the first down, and a lot more with Benson. And he gets 13 on that one. Just bunching up the line of scrimmage wasn't enough there. He's going to go deep here, and it's broken up as he was looking. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. He must have picked him up at some point, and it'll be 2nd and 10. I was trying to figure out who that was. That pass caught. And it's a gain of 8 that makes it 3rd and much more manageable. He's still quick snapping the ball. I do remember that last year when he was doing that. And quite frankly, I didn't blame the game on it because of how poorly we were playing at that time. But he's doing it here, and this is a big game. He can't be having to break rules like that. And now he's going to get an easy first down. And a lot more as we run into each other. And Devin Lloyd had to come from behind and make the tackle at the 26. As that was a big gaping hole. Our defensive line unable to hold up their end of the bargain so far. Not sure why we're playing so wide. Trayvon Walker. And now wide open Collins. Nico Collins hit hard, but 1st and goal at the 10. Even when we send 6 guys, they pick it up. So far as defensive line, look, no pressure on Stroud. He just stands in there coolly, finds the former Michigan wide receiver, Nico Collins. And he's going to run, and he ran right through Levu, and gets a gain of 4. I cannot pronounce his name right. Frankie Levu. He ran right through him, got a gain of 4. That'd be 2nd and 6 after that. After that nice run there, kind of. And he's going to run to the left this time, and he gets 4 more. He's 2 yards away from pay dirt. Looked like we had him there for a second, and he still manages to get the outside and get 4. Now 3rd and goal. We need pressure here if he's going to throw this football. He needs to be quick. Oh, he broke the sack. Found Tucker, touchdown Texans. I had him right there in the backfield. I just couldn't finish off the sack. That's embarrassing as it gave up a touchdown. And the Texans are up 7-0 as they look to claim the AFC South. They are 6-1. So even though we're 7-0, we're not even close to wrapping up this division. And obviously a win today would go a long way, but this is a very, very good user. Like we're not sitting back. He actually just beat Dave. So now Irving will have a chance to bring his skills to the test, and he won't get very far. He's got to the 17, and that's it. ETN tries to make a cut, but cannot. Nobody got downfield to block that linebacker. And it'll be 2nd and 9. And that pass caught. Andrews, first down at the 39. So that gets us started, and Andrews has been very quiet since we've signed him in the offseason. I haven't made the best use of him. Only 1 touchdown in all of our user games so far. But he has a first down there. And Lawrence is going to take off and get hit by the corner, Stingley Jr. And Lawrence is able to get out for a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd and 5 following that read option scamper from Lawrence. Check it down to ETN, who shakes the tackle and gets the first down. Just stay nice and patient. Saw the 3-man rush, was kind of tempted to run the football there. But sometimes you gotta hit them what they don't expect, and what they didn't expect. Well, they should have been expecting a pass, having only 3 guys down. And that pass, Pickens coming across the middle there, gain of 7. Davis Gaither had to come in, make the tackle from his safety spot on the other side, 2nd and 3. And now those safeties are creeping up a little closer. Might be coming with the blitz here. And here they do come. ETN trying to get away from it, and he does push forward and get a first down anyways. So we're now at the 35 of Houston. They come with this one too. And that pass will be dropped, and that's probably for the best. Stingley Jr. was playing hard in the flat. And 2nd and 10. Showing cover 2. And ETN's going to run and get 5. He gets half the yards we needed. And it'll be 3rd and 5. Just thought I saw the space there to run the football. It wasn't quite the space I thought we had, but we still managed to get a decent gain out of it. Excuse me. It's now 3rd and 5. Find an open man here. Pickens if he can get open quickly enough. And there it is. Oh, he dropped the ball. George Pickens dropped it. And we're going to have to settle for 3. That was Christian Kirk in the Super Bowl 2 seasons ago, dropping the pass. Here, George Pickens on 3rd and 5, a very critical 3rd and 5, dropping the ball. And the game says knocked out, like as if the defender just made a great play. No, 90-plus overall wide receiver should be holding on to that ball. I don't care who's hitting him. And now Gay to get us on the board. It's right down the pipe. But we're still trailing 7-3 against the Texans. A team that we haven't struggled against in the past, but this is the 3rd different Texans user we've had since we've restarted. So And he's going to try and get a lane here, but he's brought down at the 23 instead. Much better than his first result, but still not to the 25. And he's going to try to run to the left, and a good tackle by Aluakin prevents him from getting very far. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Texans have a 7-3 lead. They have the ball. They're going to go ahead and try and move it down the field on us. Yet again, after that last drive, they got a touchdown out of it. And Stroud is dropped by Luvu. And it'll be 3rd and 16 after that. As he may have thought he had somebody open. He may actually have had it, but finally the defensive line steps up, comes to the plate, or rather gets to the quarterback, and brings him down before he can throw the ball. And it's now 3rd and 16. He's coming out 4 wide. And that pass, oh, it's caught by Cup. He saw the mismatch, took advantage of it. I didn't see it. I would have called timeout if I saw that, but he saw it before I could. I mean, Lukin's fast, but he's not that fast. And of course, he gets the first down because of it. And everybody converges on the running back, but somehow Benson squeezes out of there for a gain of 1. It's a little frustrating. You give up those hidden yards. That's part of that. You should have been trapped for a loss. On a play like that, that's just kind of boneheaded. And it'll be second and 9. And that pass dropped by the tight end. And it is still Dalton Schultz, so it's 3rd and 9 after that. And that pass caught for a first down. He quick hiked it again, breaking the rules. He quick hiked it and just chucked it right to his receiver Cup. And even more maddening, that somehow worked, even though I was ready for it. It shouldn't have. I was right there to make the play on it. And now he's got a hole and brought down hard by Cisco, but it doesn't matter. He's now to the 30. And his clock continues to tick in favor of the Texans right now. If they can get a touchdown, leave us with little time on the clock. That is their ideal situation. And now Aluakin says, And the backup running back, Tucker, gets the ball. and that he gets met immediately by 23. And it'll be 2nd and 11. It feels like the Texans have had the ball for forever now. That pass caught. Benson, stiff arm, first down at the 17. I had a feeling that wasn't going to work. He had wide receiver in the slot completely unmarked. He could have just hiked it and tucked it if he wanted to again. Instead of our first down for the Texans. And that pass, oh, Luvu got only one hand on the ball. It was right to him. That was a golden opportunity for a takeaway. It was thrown right to him. And the Texans caught a huge break. As defensive lineman in coverage. That should have been a pick. And yes, that was legal. That was the play that was called, so it wasn't manually designed, or it wasn't manually designed, it wasn't manually usered either. So in that situation, it was perfectly legal for him to do that. 2nd and 10. And they set up a screen, and there's Tucker, and he's tackled just short of the line to gain by Devin Boone. Boone, who made the tackle against the Chargers at the 1-yard line that preserved the Week 1 victory. He makes a tackle 1 yard short of the line to gain here. So now it'll be 3rd and goal. Oh, he's able to cut and make the first down. 1st and goal. Just a little off on my plays right now. A little off on my user skills. Like, I'm right there, and he cuts it back at the last second. Picks up the first down. 1st and goal at the 4. 2-minute warning's going to hit. This is exactly what J-Shack wanted. We've only touched the ball once in this first half so far. And we won't get it a second. It's been a matter of time. And a run to the left, and Benson brought down at the 4, 2nd and goal. Franklin Myers on the stop. And there's a run stopped again. And we're going to have to call some timeouts just so we can have the ball back. You can see what he was trying to do, control the clock. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back in the end zone. Broken up. Cisco. And I believe that was Cade Stover. He must have drafted him. And the Texans did draft him in real life, too. His former Buckeye throwing a former Buckeye teammate, but not in this situation as it's broken up and we get off the field with only giving up 3. That's a huge win for us. Despite being on the field for as long as our defense was on the field there, we only gave up 3 on that series. And if our offense can somehow find the end zone in the minute 16, we can go to the locker room feeling pretty good. And we're able to shake away from his user, but only to the 20. Irving just doesn't have the same pop that Jamal Agnew did. Of course, Agnew lost a ton of speed during the offseason. I had to cut him because he was just making his salary was beginning to just be very burdensome at that point when he really only had one real job, which is to return kickoffs. And Etienne gets a gain of 4, but we can't be affording to run the football. We can't afford to run the football a lot more now. He seems to know that. He's dropping into cover 2. Unfavorable cover 2 looks for us, anywho. And now we're going to go to the flat here. Etienne got to get out of bounds and stops the clock. Got a first down, too, while we're at that. He just kind of let us have that one. Easy flat, easy first down. Now he's showing 3 deep here. We might have Lance Riddick on the right-hand side. And Andrews almost had it there. But it is broken up at the last second. And Joseph makes the play, 2nd and 10. Lawrence is going to have to escape. And he cannot. And that pass caught. First down, timeout, and now we've got 14 seconds left here. As the hurry-up worked, caught him off guard a little. Romeo Dobbs, his first catch of the game. He's been big since we signed him. We signed him during the preseason. And now we're having some connectivity issues. He's playing from a hotel room, so it's not exactly easy for him right now. And still having some issues here. Have to take off. And we're going to get the first down, but connectivity issues. I need a timeout here. And we're also about to attempt a field goal with this going on. As the timeout happens now with 3 seconds to go. This is going to be interesting if that keeps happening. Remember the game against the Vikings user, the old Vikings user. I was afraid it was going to happen there. It did not. And Matt Gay puts us on the board again before halftime. So we have not found pay dirt. We only had the ball twice. We settled for 2 field goals. Do get the ball to start half number 2. And it's not letting me pick a play even. I mean, it should just default pick a play for me, I guess, here in 5 seconds. So we'll go ahead and let that happen. Well, apparently we're returning it to the left. That's the play picked. The blocking just wasn't there again. Irving only to the 20. And Etienne cuts outside and tiptoes the sideline and has a first down. His best run of the game so far. Coming out in that single back look, coming out under center. Not giving him any ideas where we're going to run the ball. And we were going north to south just as much as east to west there. Well, kind of. We stretched that play to the sidelines at the end. And now we're off and moving. And our experienced left guard got caught up double teaming a DT. And Davis Gaither was just right there, unmarked. Too easy. All right, we count on our left guard to get downfield, make the block, make the play. Spring Etienne free. And in that situation, he's too busy double teaming 97 in the middle. And it's not what we need from him. So it's now 2nd and 9. And Etienne's able to bounce it, and he cuts to the right. He gets free. And Etienne off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown Jags. Duval. Travis Etienne breaks free, finds the end zone, gives us our first lead of the day. And what a block by Lance Riddick on the right. That was a massive block. He took 2 defensive backs out of that play. I mean, would have been a huge game, but without that block, that touchdown don't happen. And Matty G puts us up 13-10. So we'll see how J-Shaq plays from behind now as Gay sends it halfway through the end zone. He might get a block here, and he does get a block. And he's going to spring free, and there he goes. And that's how he's going to get right back in front. That lead lasted seconds as J-Shaq right back out in front. We were slow getting to the gaps. Now he's doing his dancey dance, and we can't even celebrate our lead. I was looking forward to our defense going to work and holding it down again, but our special teams just completely blew it. And we gave up a couple of those last season. We gave up one to Dave, we gave up one to Matarazzo, and now here today we gave up one to J-Shag in a very important divisional game. We're trying to answer that, and Irving, I thought I had it, but Irving's momentum was going the wrong way. Just for half a second, I thought I had it right back at him. That would have been his first career touchdown. He only does kickoffs, by the way, and punt returns. He's only a specialist. Everywhere else, he's like 60-some overall. He's pretty useless And he wouldn't be on the team if he wasn't doing kickoffs. And immediate pressure. Just going to check it down. Strange with the catch despite getting mauled. And that's 4 yards that could very well be a difference maker in this drive. It makes it 2nd and 6 instead of 2nd and 10. Like, I thought about just throwing it away, but I saw Strange was there, had a chance to at least try to catch the ball, and he caught the ball, which is a good thing for him. And now Andrews wide open on the crosser, and he's got it first. As it's a first down for him. I say there's absolutely nobody over there on the left, and he shifted that linebacker. And there's Etienne again. Travis Etienne trying to go to work here in the second half. He's got another first down. One man we can count on to lead our offense, number 1. And Etienne again gets the outside, gets another, just short of the first down, apparently. It'll be 2nd and inches. So we're trying to give him a taste of his own medicine here, 2nd and inches. And what a read that was by his user to get back there. But he still gave up the first down in that situation. It was 2nd and inches. And nothing's there. Lawrence going to take off and get positive yards. And another first down. Trevor Lawrence escaped the pocket. I was just thinking about throwing it away, honestly. And instead he gets a first down. As he's showing some wheels there. Yes, there was nobody there on the outside to contain that. Now he's going to pinch the line of scrimmage here. Try to stop that run up the middle. And Lawrence is going to try and escape, and he is brought down from behind after a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. And we're having some lag here. And Etienne pushes forward and gets another first down. So we're just trying to hammer it home here at this point. It's 1st and goal. First and goal at the 10 now. And a great tackle there to prevent what would have been a nice gain for Travis. It'll be 2nd and 6. And Etienne in open space, but a tackle made by the corner. This is not fooled. Now we got to figure out how to get 7 yards at this part of the field. And nothing comes easy over here in the red zone. Oh, I just saw that safety camping out there. Third and 7, nothing open. Lawrence is going to take it himself. Touchdown, Jags! Duval! Trevor Lawrence showing grit on that drive, using his legs, getting the job done. And extra point from making it a 3-point lead for us again. And, one benefit of that kickoff return, our offense has really put a number on their defense as far as fatigue goes, because they've been on the field for almost the entirety of the third quarter. But we do got to do a better job covering this kickoff. We're not going to give him an opportunity to set up that lead block either. And look at that, much better. He's able to get away from the first tackle, but this time a lot better covering up that kickoff as he's taken down at the 20. And that time they intentionally kicked it to the side so he couldn't set up that lead block he did last time. A lot more difficult to do that. That was just a quick little adjustment, and it was very effective on that kick. Two tight ends for Stroud. As he looks to throw, has time, pass caught, and his running back makes a catch for a gain of 5. As Benson, his second grab. And that'll be the end of the quarter. So we have a 20-17 lead. A huge game in our defense of the AFC South. If we win, we go to 8-0. That would be tied for my best ever start to any Madden season. Going back to Madden 17 between the pylons, we started 8-0. Here we are 7 minutes away from tying that, but it's not going to be easy as J-Shag has the ball, and he has other ideas right now. And he's got to run to the left, and he shakes the tackle. And Benson showing his speed, and he gets to the 45. As he absolutely shook Devin Boone. And after that, pretty much nobody had a chance to get to him. We're going to need that left side. Trayvon Walker, I haven't really called his name today, and he hasn't really done anything. We need him to step up in the run game on the left side. And there we go. Finally, Trayvon Walker makes a tackle. Actually, that wasn't even him. That was Franklin Myers. It was him and the opposite defensive tackle doing the work, Devon Hamilton. He'll be 2nd and 10. That pass. Oh, it's caught by Cup. How did Murphy not get his hands on that? Tell me how Murphy doesn't get his hands on it. I'm over here pressing triangle. He doesn't get a hand. He doesn't get his hands on it. He's right there. That makes no sense. First down for Houston. It's infuriating when you're in a position to make a play and the game just says no, you can't have it. And now gaping hole. It's Benson again, and he is not even brought down. He's stopped at the 13, stood up. Our defense is tired for some reason. They were on the field a lot in the first half, but since they've had halftime and pretty much the whole third quarter. So this is kind of inexcusable. And now he's got another run up the middle and another first down. And those fatigued linebackers are coming into play. Alukin just got absolutely rolled over right there. Didn't care to shoot the gap, and now it's first and goal. And an easy walk-in touchdown to give the Texans the lead right back. And it's true. So it's 24-20. Texans right back on top. 4:27 left to play. Have to find pay dirt. Field goal doesn't do us any good. And this kick goes out of bounds. That is a horrible kickoff. In fact, it didn't even make it to the 40. They're going to give it to us at the 41. Oh, we do control our destiny here. We can try and run this clock down as much as we can and make it to the end zone. Leave C.J. Stroud, Nico Collins, Cooper Kupp little time as possible, but it's going to be easier said than done. We still have to move it. And an easy tackle there for 57. As he just shot right through the right side A gap. And it'll be 2nd and 12. So center and right guard both were blocking other guys. Had no chance to make that play. Now we're going to have to come out. Shotgun. A quick slant that is held onto by Daubs, so it makes it 3rd and manageable. Travis Carey made the tackle. Name I haven't heard in a hot minute there. And that pass held on to by Andrews for a first down, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 39. A good look there for Trevor Lawrence. Keep the drive going. Find the big man. Etienne tries to find the hole but cannot. It's 2nd and 9. Still 3:15 left to play. He's going to challenge here. Challenge our receivers. Lawrence going to dive forward and pick up the first down with his legs. What a run from Trevor Lawrence, and now it won't let me call a play. Really? Really, brother? It's not going to let me call a play. I do have to hike it here. Okay. They declined it. I communicated that with them. Like, hey, I can't call a play, brother. It ran the clock down. Luckily, I wasn't in at clock management. Well, I kind of am. I'm trying to run it down, actually, before I score. That's the ideal situation. This could be man coverage here. Gotta be careful. Oh, it just took too long to develop. And that was cover 3, so it was a good play to run it against. It's just ETN took way too long getting out. And that plays out the window. It's a 2nd and 10. That was really well designed. Lawrence going to be pulled down from behind, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute mark. As it's now 3rd and 9. As his man coverage held up there. And we're going to go to the end zone. It's caught. Dobbs. Touchdown, Jags. Duval. Romeo Dobbs puts us ahead late, but we did leave him with a lot of time. That was the one thing I was worried about, but we had to get in. I wasn't exactly looking to take the shot, but I saw it develop. I had to take it. And we got into the end zone, so we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take the lead. That's for sure. Now our defense has to step up, as well as our special teams. We can't give up another big return. He's found Daubs right there in the seam, and that's what I said. He's been big since we've signed him. We're going to place this one on the other side. And there he goes to the left, but we're using the sideline as a 12th man. Yeah. So 1st and 10. Our defense has to do it now. Can't, as our offense has done their job. They've been doing their job consistently throughout the second half. That pass out to the flat, caught. Schultz, oh, he spun a tackle and got a lot of yards. A poor tackle there from Boone. And Cisco from the other side of the field had to make the play. You see, coming down there, Actually, that was Lloyd, the other linebacker, not Boone. Failing to make the tackle. That's a first down for Houston. And that pass is caught. Schultz again. He's already close to field goal range. Here's the run, trying to stretch it out. He got the first down, though, with that little spin at the end. Cisco brought him down initially short of the line in the game, but he stretched it over the line. And now with under a minute to play, he's probably thinking 6 here, try to win it. And he had all day to throw, and Collins out of bounds after 7. Defensive line nowhere to be found. Have to start dialing up some pressure some way, somehow. And there's a gaping hole. Oh, my goodness. Cisco got absolutely shook by Benson. And with 35 seconds left, our defense is on its heels. And this guy is just breaking everybody's ankles here today. Folks, if you think it gets easier after this game, we got to play Music Fiend, who I believe only has 1 loss. And then we got to play Dave. That's our next 2 games. So you think it gets easier, think again. See, now how's it 1st and 10? You can see 1 bar on a Luigan. That's a little frustrating. He should not be that fatigued. For a guy of his caliber. And Stroud is sacked. Finally, Trayvon Walker makes a play. Been waiting to call his name all game long. There he is. Making the play in the backfield when we needed it most. 2nd and 19, 26 seconds to go. We're going to give him that, but it's a chunk that gets him that much closer to the first down. As he's able to push forward to the 15. And that clock is going to run down here. And now he's going to call timeout with 5 seconds left. So he's forced himself into a decision here. And boy, why? I don't understand. That was a mistake on the part of J-Shag, as he's now having to settle for 3 here, unless he dares fakes it. He will not. He will take his 3. He was smart. I was waiting for it. I was going to let him take it. Somehow, he let the clock run. He let the clock run all the way down to 5. Oh, he kicked it out of bounds. He kicked it out of bounds again. There's 2 seconds left, and unfortunately, I thought he may have shanked it worse than that. Instead, it's at the 41. 2 seconds left. It's a Hail Mary. It's a Hail Mary. You can only attempt a Hail Mary. Can't kick a 76-yard field goal or whatever it would be from here. Texans will drop everybody back. Everybody knows what the play is. Gonna take the shot. It's not even gonna get to the end zone. It's way short of the goal line. So the Texans tie the game. We're gonna go to overtime. We're gonna have to get a coin toss, hopefully. And we have won the toss. So we'll have control over our own destiny here. Last overtime game against Moore last season, we ended up losing that one. We'll take a knee. There's the pass downfield, and it's out of bounds. Lawrence unable to find his man. It'll be 2nd and 10. ETN trying to find space, but cannot. It's 3rd and 9 here in overtime, by the way. Game is tied. We can't go for it here. As much as I would like to, knowing that our defense hasn't really been productive here in the second half. Can't call that. Third down, and Lawrence is brought down. The play of the game from the Texans defense. And that might just be the one that wins it for them. As the gamble to receive doesn't pay off. And now we have to punt by league rule. And I kind of wish I didn't right now. I would 100% go for it here. And of course he's going to call for the fair catch. I really wanted to light him up, but knowing how well his offense has played, I can't blame him. But he just made the play of the game right there, bringing Lawrence down from behind. The problem is our 2 star linebackers are very tired right now. And look at that. Lloyd getting absolutely, just going through the wrong side there. He just went right to the middle instead of doing his assignment. If he just does his assignment there, go to the gap. We're in a much better situation right now. Instead, have to come across the formation, make a tackle for a gain of 9. Second and 1. And he's bottled up, but he tries to squirt free, and he does not. He is tackled at the line. So it's 3rd and 1 coming up for the Texans. And could our defense just make a play right here and turn this game right back on its head? After our offense went 3 and out. He's not messing around. He's coming out 4 wide. Tight end as well. And now penalty as he doesn't get it off. That's going to make it 3rd and 6 here. That mismatch was there again. You saw that. We saw it that time. We weren't going to give it to him. We weren't just going to let him have the mismatch that time. That pass caught, and he's got it first. He finds Richards, his 3rd string receiver. As the flat wasn't very well covered. Had to drop back to cover Cup. And Lloyd, a little late to react. Or excuse me. That's actually our dime back, if you will. Our 4th string corner. Failing to react in time. Devin Lloyd just needs to go to his assignment, and look at what happens. Good things happen. He just went right to his assignment that time, and he makes the play. Just cover the gap, and that's what he did. Cover the gap, stop the run. 2nd and 13. He's got plenty of time, and it somehow shook away from Minor and got a 1st down at midfield. Again, no pass rush whatsoever from Trayvon Walker or Frankie Lavu. They're all just getting bottlenecked over there. After even 5 seconds, nobody's even close to Stroud. And we have to send blitzes to even put remote pressure on him, and when we have to do that, that's trouble. And that's why. Schultz tackled after a gain of 9. Second and 1, a minute left. And a run to the right side, and he picked up the blitz and got the 1st down out of it. And Stroud takes his time, finds Benson, and now he's going to call timeout. This is a long field goal still. We have our timeout to ice the kicker. We need to get to Stroud. We need to get to him. We need to force the issue. We need our back end to hold up too, just long enough so we can get there. He's coming out empty. Stroud throws, and he was hit. And even though Cup was open, he couldn't get it to him because of the pressure that time. And I was hoping for a little bit quicker, but at least it forced an incompletion on that one. You can see him trying to get that ball out a lot quicker because he knows we're going to try and come. It's the part of the field where we just got to dial up whatever blitz we can. Whatever that will catch him off guard. There's a run. He bounces it. He's going to be short, but he has an easy field goal now to win the game. Fourth and a yard here. And this is how he sets up to win it. We're going to have to play into it as he's going to have a 46-yarder to win it.
This is our last chance.
5 seconds left. And we're gonna call it. Of course, we're gonna do everything we can, but doesn't mean it's gonna work. Most good users can make this even when they're iced. So maybe we can block it though. We did block one against Adam. Not this time, but he shakes the field goal. He missed it. It's wide left, no good. Unbelievable ending to this one. There's 2 seconds left. There's nothing we can remotely do here. We're just gonna take a knee. We're gonna end this game in a tie. And there it is. And he must have lagged there. It didn't lag on my end. I mean, he has the internet problems. But he missed the game-winning field goal attempt wide left. And that's your final score. As overtime wasn't enough, and because we're still in the regular season, this game ends in a tie. If this was a playoff game, you knew I would have been on the attack trying to move it downfield, knowing that it was a brand new game once overtime hits. But we finished tied. Nothing to separate us, so we don't even know who's the better team right now. And we remain one game ahead of him going into our next game against Music Fiend. And that was probably one of the cleanest games we've played. 0 turnovers on either side. And now we're going to have that ugly third number in our win-loss column. This is now win-loss tie because we have a tie now. And I'm not sure how this is going to go. This is interesting. Well, it's not a loss. We tied. We didn't lose. We didn't lose. So yeah, that. You see the standings. That just looks ugly. That just looks ugly. But honestly, in an important game like this, like if you need a tie keeps you in the lead in the division. He missed a field goal. That was his chance to take his lead, take first place in the AFC South right there, and he missed it. And because of that, we finished tied. Now we're still a game ahead. It would have been nice if we were 2 games ahead and would have beat him, but the silver lining is we're still in first place. So this is a good result. We'll take it. It's not the best result we could have gotten, but we knew going into this game it was going to be tough. We weren't going to have it easy. He controlled the entire first half of the game pretty much, and somehow we were only 4 points down at halftime. And then we came out lightning in a bottle, third quarter, and we turned it right on its head. It's just we couldn't finish the game in overtime. We had that sputtering 3 and out. And with only 4:55 on the clock in overtime, like you only get one chance at the ball. So I was hoping to really just move it downfield, control the clock, even get a touchdown, put it away. But that didn't happen. But the missed field goal is the difference in this division right now. So our next game, Music Fiend, it's not going to be easy. I mean, he has a second loss now. He lost his last game. See, I haven't been paying attention. I've been out of action for 2 real-life weeks until today. And now he had a loss from last week. I think he took a forced loss, actually, if I remember correctly. He got a forced win against Dave. That's why Dave has 2 losses, because he took a forced loss. And that's why the Browns are ahead in the AFC North right now. After J-Shack did what he did to Dave last week, actually making the game-winning field goal. That was a much shorter field goal. That was a chip shot. I did watch the end of that game. But our next game will be against 6-2 Music Fiend. We are no longer perfect, but we're still undefeated. And so until that game, which is back at home in Duval County, this is your boy J-Bob signing off, saying see you next time from League of Ordinary Gentlemen. Have a great night, everyone.